This is a fantastic experience that is a culmination of about 2.5 years of planning and more recently almost 14, 18-hour days to pull it all together. Our overall design criteria here was to truly represent John Deere as it is today. It's truly a global company. We have several business units, and so without changing the square footage of the building, we have transformed it into what was previously primarily an agricultural experience into now a John Deere global company experience with all the different businesses represented, as I said. So in addition to that, we use this as an opportunity to ensure that for those guests who come to visit us who aren't that familiar with construction or forestry or farming for that matter, that we envelop our products in their natural operating environment, which enables people to better understand how these products are used, etc. The John Deere Pavilion experience is truly a family experience. We, even in our previous experience that we offered in our first 15 years, the entire family played a huge role in our thinking. And within that family unit, of course, oftentimes there are children of various ages, and we are very fortunate with our redesign here that we've actually expanded our children's area. We call it the John Deere Discovery Zone, and as the name implies, there's a lot of interactive tables and other displays there that enable our young visitors to interact with various things, which is primarily fun, but in addition there's a little bit of education that we kind of sneak in there a little bit too.
It's so hands-on. They can get on every machine here. Their children's area now is they have so much for them to do. My kids were occupied for 45 minutes just in the children's section alone. So it's a pretty impressive facility, in my opinion.
In addition, we've been able to apply some current technology by way of a smart board, and we'll have a number. In fact, we have some now, and we'll have more. Little games to play for our visitors. They can get up and draw and connect the dots between certain things, lines actually, to try to answer certain questions and match up certain products or crops and so on. Well, it is very gratifying to see visitors respond the way that you anticipate or you plan that they will. We are very, very fortunate. We have a very strong, very broad fan base, either by way of customers or just people who are very fond of the brand. So in the example of children, to see them rush to those tables, from what I understand, they just had a complete delight, having lots of fun, and as is often the case for our young visitors and even some of our adult visitors as well, they have so much fun and there's so much going on that they hate to leave. And that makes us, that's probably the supreme compliment that can be paid to the planning team and staff that we have here to help deliver that experience for our guests. It's probably the highest compliment that visitor can pay us.